We are a 5-man team, consists of engineers, salespeople, and consultants. Right.
We are an IT reseller and provide support for outsourced IT support for small to medium enterprises.
Well, we're a network integration company, but focus quite heavily with data communications and also security specialties.
And we've been in business for 6.5 years, doing managed service providing to about 75 to 100 customers in the San Francisco Bay Area and Los Angeles.
Typically, our customer base are from anything from 5 to 30. We are very focused on small business. You know, for small companies, they do not have an in-house IT or IT manager or CIO. So the business owners are pretty concerned on the IT, but they do not know the know-how of doing it.
All our clients come to us for their PC-based solutions and network and server-based. So it's almost always comes through us. You know, they as I said, it's a time thing for them, and they just haven't got the time. They just want to run the business rather than kind of get involved in that.
The challenges that they face is they need enterprise IT support, but they don't want it at the enterprise price level.
A lot of our clients are very much more aware of this nowadays, and especially with the press that's been around, with especially with the viruses that are going around. So all our clients are pretty much up to speed on what is required. It's again, it comes down to the level of how much they want to invest in protecting their business. Also, security is always uppermost in a lot of our clients' mind. Unexpected attacks, updates. They're pretty much kind of the most pressing kind of issues that they have and challenges that we face at the moment. A lot of clients are aware that there are things out there that compromise the security of their system. They're pretty much aware in regards to the PC side of things, through you know, an attack, for instance, that they may have experienced themselves or from other people. In regards to kind of networking and web type attacks, I don't think they're that likely to be aware of it until something happens to them.
Well, typically we're dealing with small business, and their profession, their specialty is not information technology. That's why they bring us in. They don't think about security. In fact, they think of it more of a nuisance more than anything. So what we found over the years is we have to kind of be forceful with how we implement security. You know, they'll say, well, we don't want to change passwords, and my password, that is the word password, literally. You know, that's fine. And we say to them, you know, you really can't have that, because they can compromise your email or compromise the system, and you don't maybe care about it, but it could compromise the entire business and take things down. So
we rarely get a chance to reprint nowadays. IT professionals are on the fly all the time, so we get ours all probably 90% be driven by web. We
do a lot of research on the internet through places like eBuyer. We go to the manufacturers' websites to see what kind of prices they're kind of selling at, so we can get a comparable mix and see what we can pitch the kind of prices at, really, you know.
We tend to subscribe to a lot of blog sites, a lot of technical blog sites, things like CNET, PC World, Mac World, and stuff like that. And we are also very active in the Facebook, the Twitter.
Well, I'm part of some groups, some Yahoo groups, and I'm also friends with other MSPs or technology companies. And then I'll do another search, you know, product, space, review. I mean, that's how I do it. And so I look into Google and I say, you know, I try to find reviews. It could be CNET, it could be some other blog on some other website, but I want to read at least 2, 3, 4, 5 reviews and kind of, you can't do it based on one. You got to get 3 or 4 reviews until you can kind of get a sense of, is there a commonality with the reviews? Is it too negative? If it's too negative, then you're like, okay, that's somebody trying to do something. If it's too positive, it's trying to sell me. If it's something in the middle, usually that's more accurate.